Hello, my name is Lily Donaldson. I am recording this on the 29th of April 2025 from my studio in King's Cross. The first question is, what is your background? How does this impact how you see the world and create art? I'm a British artist. I was born in Germany and lived there when I was younger. My dad is in the army, so we moved around a little bit. My dad is Scottish and my mum is English. I think all of these things have found their way into my practice in some sort of way. A lot of my work focuses on themes of home, family, memory, and some slightly darker ideas of like mortality and legacy. A word that I come back to a lot with my practice is palimpsest. It means something reused or altered, but still bearing visible traces of its earlier form. I really like that idea of everything kind of being a product of something it was before. And that's definitely reflected in my process of creating, but definitely how I paint. The next question is, who are my biggest influences? I think influences are something that will always change, but at the moment I'm finding a lot of value and inspiration in the people around me. I'm currently in an artist collective called Grafters Collective. It's a group of artists all from working class backgrounds, and it's been really inspiring to have conversations about breaking into the art industry, just sharing experiences, but then also seeing like the work from some really talented people. What am I focusing on now? For a while I haven't had the space or facilities to be making like larger pieces, but I've recently been able to turn a corner of my flat into a studio space. It's allowing me to do some bigger paintings, so I'm just kind of spending some time getting back into the swing of that. What is the biggest challenge of being an artist? I definitely think that the art industry isn't totally accessible. It's pretty hard to keep up motivation, and even things like finding time to paint after a day at work can be tricky. That and not comparing yourself to others and where they are in their journey. It can sometimes feel like you're quite far behind everybody else. What advice would I give to my younger self? That's a tricky one. I don't know. I don't think I'd give any advice, actually. I think I did a good job of getting where I am and will continue to figure it out. Have you ever tried any unconventional mediums or techniques? I'm pretty traditional. I paint and I make some video pieces. I did do a couple of projects during uni where I was creating textiles pieces using boning, which is traditionally used to make corsets and stays, which are historical garments. That was pretty interesting, and I do think it will probably make an appearance in my work again at some point. The next question is, do you listen to music or have any other type of background noise while you work, or do you prefer complete silence? I'm usually listening to music. I tend to listen to the same song or album just over and over again until I exhaust it. What's the best reaction someone has had to your artwork? I tend to not pay too much attention when people are looking at my work. I always find it a little bit awkward, but it's always nice to kind of see someone engaging with it, looking at the little details and seeing if they can find the little bits in it. The last question is, what do you hope people take away from your artwork? I don't really know. I hope they like it. Maybe they can see something in it that makes them remember like a nice memory, or maybe a not so nice memory. I guess you always hope that someone feels something when they look at your work, but it will be different for everybody. I want to thank Stan for this opportunity and for reaching out. I currently have a painting on display at Haifa Studios in Euston Square as part of the Home is Where the Art Is exhibition with the Grafters Collective. That's on until the 17th of May. And my Instagram handle is Lily Donaldson FA, Lily with just one L. Thank you.